between Life University, the Running Eagles, and the University of Virginia. And Katie, it should be a really good battle between these two Division I clubs.
Certainly, Viz. They're really well-coached programs by Rosalind Chow is for the Life Running Eagles, as well as Dana Krieger, a longtime well-known player, is going to be coaching on the Flamingo side. Fantastic effort there. The Nova Sevens qualifier is how Virginia found their way here as well. And on the other side, opposition, if you look Life University, you see the lineup here. You're going to see great things from Megan Rahm, as well as Nicole Strasko, who's been training with the US 7 squad. And Megan Rahm, who's a prop, but finishes third in terms of their fitness and sprint test here for the Sevens. Such a fantastic specimen. We'll take a look at Virginia here as well. Christina Haney, the trained, fantastic player for the 15 side as well, picking it up. And Kaylee Brown, a new player to Sevens, but has been doing great things for the Flamingos.
And our referee for today's contest is Emily Shea, and she blows her whistle, and we are just about to get underway. Virginia in the orange and Life in the green, and we are off. Blood of green behind the Life University team. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful kick. No, it's not. Did she bring that in, though? That's the key. That was a bad decision there by Life. They pinned themselves deep on their own goal line. They could work out well, though. There's a lot of space out here. Can she keep it in play? No, she can't. Ball beat her into touch. That was Nicole Strasko that was giving chase. Quick line out by Virginia. That's taken ahead by Whitney Wilson. She sets the ruck, stolen nicely. The good counterattack by Life.
Tackler.
That was Dorian Lovelace for Life that stole that ball. And now they're trying to go. Oh, look at the pressure. That was an intentional knock on, though.
Okay, 15.
It looked like Summer Jones might have knocked that ball down. Intentionally.
Potentially maybe Viz carry Wingo there, but intentional knock forward, as you said. Ball went to Life.
And here comes Life. The Running Eagles trying to run from their own 22-meter line. Still on their feet, trying to get that ball back. Virginia there quickly in defense. Not releasing the tackle player. That's going to be a full arm penalty for Life. And here they go on the attack once again. A short pass. Playing the advantage. Life's going to come away with it. She's going to bring it back when Life retrieve possession. It's going to be a Virginia put in. Scrappy defense by both sides so far.
The Flamingos really putting on the pressure early for Life. Life University not so used to that forward momentum that they have. All they see is look up when you see just a sea of those orange jerseys coming at you. Very difficult to make great decisions.
Find the hooker.
Francesca Beller at number 10 for Virginia. Putting this ball in the scrum. A lot of room on that right-hand side.
Set.
It's got to be very inviting, and up. She resists the urge and comes left to her back line. Zoe Schmidt sets that ball up. Virginia trying to find a little seam in this Life defense. They push it around the outside. She's got some support. Can she find it? She stays on her feet, stays in the field of play nicely. And good support by Virginia. Look at Life trying to keep her up on the tackle. That's going to be a good defensive play. Perfect play. Good job by Life. That's a turnover ball. It's going to be their put-in the scrum.
Excellent effort there by the green jerseys to get their hands around the ball and stop that forward momentum. Fantastic bit of work there by Summer Jones in the orange jersey as well. A former Crew player for the University of Virginia. Picked up rugby as soon as she got here. Actually, is also a tennis player too, so a multi-sport athlete. We've seen a number of them here in this tournament.
And that wasn't easy holding up Christina Haney, the Hain train. Full arm penalty. Pulling that scrum around. Let's see if Life, they've been camped on their own 22 the whole 3 minutes of this first half so far. Finally get outside the 10-meter line. There's the support. Good hands. Oh, nice spin move. Oh, she's away. There's going to be the first try of the game. It looks like Madison Oman, I believe, the number 9 for Life. Yeah, oh, and a nice dive, too. Good finish. I think that's the best finish we've seen so far. Madison Oman. She can play scrum half or fullback in 15s. Or actually, she's a scrum half in the 15s. Here's the ruck. Let's see. There's the quick handle. Nice play by Megan Rahm. She can do everything. She stays on her feet well. And just a little seam. Show of the ball. Beautiful. Goes right through that Virginia defense. And let's take another look at the finish. Boy, that was Super League stuff right there.
It's just a great idea. Not only does it look good, okay, gives a little treat for the fans at home, but it's also just about getting the ball to ground quickly. Virginia was chasing and also pursuing.
7-0 is the lead. And that nice score by Madison Oman.
Oman, a player that typically she plays scrum half, but really found a knack for the fly half position here in the sevens game.
Oh, is that too deep? Yep, that kick was not touched.
Free kick.
It's going to be a short arm penalty at midfield now for Virginia. The thing you don't want to do when you score a try, you don't want to kick it straight into touch. You want to keep that momentum building, not give the opposition a chance. Francesca Beller going to start things off for Virginia at this tap penalty.
Beller, the co-captain, adds to the leadership that Zoe Schmidt provides for the Flamingos.
Little misdirection, double switch. Nope, coming straight in the Hain train again. Sets up nicely. And there's Summer Jones, just her second year in rugby.
Away.
The Life defense tried to set that ball, or keep that ball held up again. They couldn't do it. Ball goes to floor, not rolling away. Is the call against Life. And let's see the strategy here. Do they try to pick up a little bit of territory or do the quick tap again? Looks like they're going to tap. Haven't been able to find any chinks in this Life defense. There's the long skip pass out. Summer Jones passes it to nobody in particular. That's going to be easy defense into touch. Yes. Yeah, nicely done that time by Nicole Strasco, the winger out here for Life. As Joy Jefferson tried to regather that ball, you can see it here. Just using that sideline as another defender bundles into touch, turnover ball.
Step out.
Strasco really no stranger to elite level play. She's been invited to the Sevens NASC and was formerly part of the Sevens Collegiate All-American, the first ever program that won the Elite City Sevens last year.
Oh, good throw and take that time by Life. They thought they saw a little seam. The line out was going to give them a little bit of room, and they took advantage of it. There's the try-score. Oman, nice little switch with Caitlin Broughton. Caitlin Broughton, she's got the speed, does she? It's cover defense. She cuts back inside. She's all alone, looking for support. She doesn't need it. Caitlin Broughton with the score to give Life a 12-0 lead.
Just a beautiful finish there, up to 5 fens. And really, Coach Chow talked about how she's got some really exceptional, special-looking footwork. We really are looking for her and how she can able to dance around. Take a look right there. There's one move. She's going to go for a couple others as well. They're streaking past. Not much they can do. Trying to get a hand on. There she goes. Another sidestep. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Even better than the two-step there. If you're a dance fan at home,
one last
exceptional things.
The conversion was good. Get that one last fen just for show, I think. She was already in the try zone. 14-0 now in favor of Life. Yeah, some pretty good wheels displayed by both Madison Oman and Caitlin Broughton. The kick, that's going to stay in the field of play this time. Gathered by Summer Jones, but quickly, again, the Life defense. They want to keep them up in the tackle. Oh, they've done a good job again. Very well coached. Now it's going to be turnover ball. It's going to be, actually, it's going to be halftime as we take a break. Caitlin Broughton and Madison Oman with the tries for Life University as they lead Virginia 14-0 at the half. And Katie, what'd you see in that first half of play?
Well, we certainly saw Oman with that finishing speed and doing a great job to just get the ball to ground, treating us all to a nice dive forward into make that try happen. And then absolutely the last one, Nicole Strasco is just playing exceptionally. Here's Oman right now. You can see her sprinting forward. She's got absolute pace for days, looking over the shoulder as well, still being mindful of support, and then that nice, beautiful dive into the try zone. And here we've got this last little bit of shimmy and shake right here as well for Caitlin Broughton. Absolutely special footwork, good stuff. Not to be outdone by her teammate, having one more fen just to finish it off.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty impressive play with the Life University. They're pinned deep in their own 22 for the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game, but then really found some seams in that Virginia defense and showed off their speed in the back line.
And as you pointed out earlier, whenever they're actually doing a fantastic job of tying up the ball, right? If they can get the University of Virginia Flamingos to stand up a little bit in the contact, and then they're so quick to get their hands around, and then that translates into turnover and possession.
Yeah, very well coached side. Rosalind Chow has done a really good job with this Running Eagles program. As you said early on, they came in first in the Atlanta Sevens tournament, runner-up, University of South Alabama Sevens tournament. And this is their first appearance in the National Sevens Championship, and really opening some eyes amongst the fans.
Also came off of an incredibly successful year for the 15-a-side program, 10-1. One of the best matches that Penn State's seen probably in the whole history of the legacy of their program as well. Absolutely pushed them to the brink. A lot of that experience is really transferring over here to the 7-a-side version of play.
Yep, and we know how what a great program the men's team has at Life University. Been a staple in the national championships for many years. Had a lot of good friends that when I went to Life University back in the day. Gary Lambert was one of them, Terry Whalen, both Eagle players. And we're off in the second half here. There's the Hain train. She gets brought down quickly. And again, Life with a big, quick defense coming up flat. Virginia trying to find a seam on the outside. Can't do it. Good support play, though, by Virginia. Coming back and play a nice little backhanded pass. The Life defense very stingy early on here in the second half. And look at Haney. For a big prop, she gets around the field pretty good. And here, it looked like there was a break on the outside for Virginia.
Advantage,
referee playing advantage, though. Life's going to come away with this ball. Advantage over, I believe. Yes,
Advantage
it is.
over.
Virginia come away. Oh, now Life still with possession. Trying to find a little room down the weak side, and they're going to have it. It looks like another long-legged try. Yes, it's going to be. It's got a little too close for comfort there, but Life able to ground the ball. 19-0 now. And another wide-open run by some of the fleet-footed Life backs.
Seeing more leadership there from Nicole Strasko. Exceptional pace, great footwork. Take another look right there. Steps that defender without any problems. As well, she'll take it on her own. Nice cover defense, trying to get herself over there, just didn't have enough gas.
Yeah, Strasko finally able to find some room on the outside. Just looked inside, and maybe the Virginia, that kick is no good. Maybe the Virginia defender should have covered a little more on the outside, but Nicole Strasko able to turn the corner. 19-0 in favor of Life.
Biz, before Strasko even got ball in hand, was really impressed with Madison Oman's job to just really reach out and get those extra bit of meters. We saw her dive into the try zone. That technique works quite well even in open field, just getting those extra couple of meters needed.
Yep, Madison Oman, she's seen enough in this game. She's come off.
Knock on.
And we have a knock on that kickoff. And all the breaks going Life's way right now. After a shaky few minutes to start this match, they've really turned it on. 3 impressive tries, some very sound defense, good set piece work. And that has taken them to the 19 lead. Cynthia Kelly in number 10 now for Life University, putting this ball into the scrum.
Set. Hold orange.
Ball straight out. Give it another show.
Scrum again.
Beautiful day out here, though. Long day of rugby. If you're in the area, come on out to Wake Med Stadium. 3 full pitches, beautifully manicured turf, a lot of rugby going on. 167 matches over the weekend. And tomorrow we're going to crown 4 national championships. Men's Division 1, Division 2, Women's Division 1, Division 2 as well.
Blocking the scrum.
There's a full alarm penalty in that scrum. I think they're pulling that scrum. Going to be a tap penalty here for Life. And again, been very effective. Trying that short side again. That was that replacement player, Cynthia Kelly, that took a stab on that weak side. Strong in the tackle. Again, that's Megan Rahm. You talked about her earlier, what a great player she is. And here we go, finally getting the ball out. Oh, look at the big flat line. Nicole Strasko is running. Good back pass as well. Good support. Another Fenn. Oh, almost had it hand off. Whitney Wilson that time tried to offload it.
Play.
Here's Virginia with quick hands. They need to get back in this game quickly with some tries, so trying to get as quick as they can, but that's not going to help. Another knock on. Katie.
Knock on.
Good thought there and trying to speed up play because essentially they caught Life University kind of back on their heels a bit. But just sort of a great idea in theory, but not so much in execution. We see the drop pass right there, and the defensive pressure is absolutely right on top of them.
Move forward.
Yeah, impressed with the team speed of Life as we see one of the reserves Darian Lovelace comes off.
Crouch.
When you think about, you mentioned Megan Rom, she's one of their 15. She plays loose head
Set.
prop. If you got your loose head prop leading and you're sprinting when you're at practice, it has to say a lot about the speed that you have.
And here's another break on the outside. Good pin. Could be another try, and I think it is. Yes, it is. Another try on the outside. Not sure who that number was. Was it Strasko again? It looks like Strasko again got her second. But again, beautiful work leading up to that try. Pin the defender just right. Perfect time pass. And Strasko able to watch this pass just at the last minute. Perfect. Pin the defender. Once she came in, she knew there was an open alley on the outside for Strasko, and she gets her second in succession.
Strasko just kind of licking her chops there when you saw the defender reach in, trying to do whatever they can in desperation to get in that passing lane.
Conversion is no good, so it's still 24-0 now in favor of Life. But again, a comprehensive effort by the running Eagles. They've ran in 4 tries. Some good close-in work. We've seen the speed out wide. The defense has been effective. That ball did not go 10.
Free kick.
Must have played at the 9 meter and 9/10 mark, because that looked very close to being 10, but it's going to be a break here for Virginia. Short arm penalties. Let's see if they can do something with it. For the last 10 minutes, they really haven't had much possession or an opportunity to gain ground against this Life Eagles team.
You could just see on that last restart the sense of urgency with Life University.
2 number 10s going at it. That ball is going to come back. A little knock on there.
Knock on.
Good hustle that time by Francesca Beller, but knocked on, and it's going to be another Life put in. Let's see how they line up here. They're going to split their backs.
Smart little bit of play from Beller there, too, just to look up and see a lot of green space. Little chip kick over. Just wasn't able to convert to have possession. She originally came to UVA to play softball, so another crossover sport athlete here, and also used to be a wrestler.
You got to love that. A lot of wrestlers get into rugby, and they love it. There's a little chip over the top. Cynthia Kelly trying to win the race. It's, again, another race between the 2 number 10s. This ball is going to be picked up, though, by Life. I think that was Samiglia that came up away with that. And speed on the outside. Looks like Christina Swift, and that's exactly what she was. If indeed scoring the try. Headband is now a neckband. But good try, nonetheless, by the Life. That's their 5th of the day. And again, another long-range try. There's a nice, they've done a really good job offloading. I can see why she's got the headband. That hair is it's almost blocking the number. I think it was Kimberly Swift, though.
Yeah, great little back
Christina
pass.
Swift, I'm sorry.
Exceptional job there. A lot of speed and pace there. With a name like Swift, you certainly would expect that you'd have a couple of extra jets.
The conversion attempt is no good, but it doesn't matter. 29-0. That's the final score as referee Emily Shea blows up the whistle. 29-0, 5 tries to 0. Very good effort by this Life University squad, and proving that they're a team to reckon with here at the Women's Division I National Sevens Championships. Katie, pretty good effort by this Life team.
Certainly a great display of skills all across the board. They have so many weapons on this team. We'll take a look at some of the highlights here. This is really a big bunch of Nicole Strasko coming at you. Exceptional job. There's a nice chase there to finish, but she actually is able to get the ball down there. Another little quick pickup. You see the diving UVA defender. A lot of that happened, and then more Strasko just kind of prancing in and placing it down. There's one more look. This was Swift on the finish here as well. Nice striding out this ball. But good teamwork. You can see they're just great back passes, and they're doing a fantastic job of finishing.
Yeah, they definitely are one of the teams to watch here in this Division I pool play. And we've got another Division I